Hello, third grade, and welcome to our math skill for today. Now, we've been looking about mass and capacity. Capacity is the measurement of liquid, and mass is the measurement of weight. On page 782, we're going to be looking at problems that we can solve knowing the mass and the capacity. Pause the video so you can get there now, and we will go ahead and begin. In a juice factory, one 50-liter container, that is really big, had 28 liters of juice in it. An hour later, it had 45 liters of juice in it. How many liters of juice were added? So we can see this big container right here that has liters. The scale is counting by 1. Or let's see, it's counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's counting by 2s. The scale is 2. And go ahead and write that out. Scale is 2, counting by 2s. And it landed at 28 liters. Then a couple of hours later, more juice is being squeezed into it, and they ended with 45 liters an hour later. So how many liters were added? To figure that out, we're going to have to look at the difference. Remember the difference we need to subtract. So go ahead and write this out with me. We start with the total that we ended with. And we are subtracting the amount to find the difference. And then that will give us the amount that we added. So what is 45 minus 28? 5 minus 8. You can't do that, so I need to go next door, take 1 away, and add 10 more. 15 minus 8 is 7. And 3 minus 2 is 1. There were 17 liters left. Whenever we are answering a word problem, we always need to have the units. If you don't put the units, then I have no idea what you're talking about. Always put the units. Pause the video right now, and I want you to answer the convince me. In the example above, another beaker had 33 liters of juice. How many total liters of juice were there in all? How can you solve this problem? So the first one had 45, and the second one had 33. So how many were in all? Looking at the next page. Do you understand? Suppose 42 liters of juice were evenly divided into 6 batches. Draw a picture to show how many liters of juice are in each batch. Oop, I see a keyword. I'm going to apply cubes to this question because when I am answering a problem, I can circle, underline, box, and evaluate to help me understand. My key word here is each. Each means that I either need to multiply or divide. Well, I'm starting with a total, and I am dividing, oh, there's another keyword, box divide. I am dividing it into 6 groups. So I'll draw my 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and write yours out. And I'm going to divide that 42. I'm just going to draw tally marks for this as I count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We get a cross because now I'm at 5s. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I made it to 42. I shared 42. So how many liters of juice are in each batch? There are 7 liters. Don't forget the units. There are 7 liters. Number 2. Alex buys a box of pudding mix and a box of cocoa. The mass, that means the weight, of the box of pudding is 100 grams. Remember we looked at grams are the same weight as grapes. The total mass of the 2 boxes is 550 grams. So we have the total and this amount. What is the mass of the box of cocoa? So we start with 550 grams. Go ahead and write that out. And we have to subtract 100 to find the difference. Zero minus 0 is 0. 5 take away 0 is 5. And 5 take away 1 is 4. There are 450, what is our units? Grams. Grams is a lowercase g. And circle our answer. For these word problems, I always want you to circle your answer, and when you're circling, double check that you have units. Alright, right now I want you to circle number 6. That one you'll be doing on your own. And number 3, we will be doing together. If you have extra time, I want you to do 4 and 5. 6 I will be grading. Do it independently and I will be grading it. Alright, number 3. Peter has divided 120 liters of water equally into 3 containers. I see 2 keywords, divided and equally. How many liters has he poured into each, another keyword, container? So I'm dividing 120 liters into 3 containers. $120 divided by 3. Now that's a really big number, but the cool thing about division and multiplication is if we have a 0 at the end, that just gets added to our answer. So bring the 0 over into the ones place. And what is 12 divided by 3? How many times do you have to count by 3 to get to 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 120 divided by 3 is 40. Each one has 40 what? Liters. And circle it. Now you will be answering number 6 on your own and try to do number 4 and number 5. Look for those keywords to see if you need to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Once you are finished, you can move on to the next activity for today.